Alright, what's good? Welcome back to another RLL3 career video, playing as the 2017 Vodafone Warriors, taking a bit of a break from the NRL. Like I said earlier on in the season, the international team I decided to go with was the Kiwis. We're getting ready to take on the Kangaroos in the Trans-Tasman Test. I'll just run through my squad before we get into it here. The back three, we got Tuivasa Sheck, Vetuve and Wateni's Alessia on the wings. In the centres, we got Kahu and Fare. In the halves, we got Foreign and Johnson, Bromwich, Chaluka, Waria Hargraves make up the front row, and in the back row we got Proctor, Dalmalolo and Tapau. Our interchange is made up of Adam Blair, Lewis Brown, Tomato Martin and Ben Matalino, so a pretty solid team overall. As we get into the match here, they've got Hayne, Tupou, Mansour, the back three. In the centres, Chambers and Ferguson, Morgan and Pearce in the halves, Thompson, Marion and Guerra in the back row. Their front rows are made up of James, Peets and Miles, and on the bench, Scott, Woods, Dugan and Cartwright. And that's a pretty strong Kangaroos outfit as we get started here. Second tackle, 5 minutes into the game. We go wide to Johnson, that means inside shifts it to Dalmalolo, and a loose offload gets scooped up by Bromwich. Third tackle here. Luke goes to Foreign, cuts out to Kahu with room to move, drawing pass out to Vetuve. And he's just going to cut back in field here. Way too much space between him and Hayne's just unable to cover the distance as we score the first try of the game. Kahu from right in front slots the 2 and we go up by 6. Alright, 16 minutes in, we've got an attacking scrum on their 20. We go wide to Tuivasa Sheck, links up with Foreign, trying to hit him on the wrap, but he's going to get wrapped up. Back on the 4th, inches out from their line, we've got a set up to the right. Go to Tapau, but he's going to take the tackle there. 5th and last, 5 out. We go left to Johnson, looking to chip over the top, but it's right into the breadbasket of Nate Miles. As he races away here, Tuivasa Sheck on his tail. He's going to round him up just outside our 30. Probably should have had him down a little bit longer here, but they're going to get the quick play the ball. Short to Ferguson, he's going to get around 1. Wrapped up inside our 10. Back on the 4th, about 5 out. As they go quick through the hands, beautiful passing by the Kangaroos. Thompson's going to cross over for their first try of the game. That was actually pretty decent play by the AI. Just quick hands to find the odd man out. Back in attack here, on the last with Foreign, and he throws an interception. Fergo it is of the board head as he races away. We're giving chase of Tuivasa Sheck, but we're not going to be able to wrap him up this time, as he scores the second try for the Kangaroos and they take the lead. Back with Morgan here to take the conversion, and he extends the lead to 6. Alright, a few minutes in the half remaining as we throw the ball around here. Far enough room to move, gets around 1, passes back inside for Dalmalolo and he's going to get wrapped up 12 out. Last play of the half here, Johnson on the left makes his way to the right, throws it wide to Wateni's Alessia and he drops it under for Fare, and we're going to sneak into the corner here. A crucial try right on half time. Kick to come by Kahu, and he's going to nail it right down the middle. It's been quite an entertaining first half of footy. As we take a look at the halftime stats here, they've had more sets than us, but our time of possession's been fairly dominant, both committing 1 error, and we've cracked their line 7 times, but we've only managed to score on the back of 2 of those line breaks. As we get into the second half here, 10 minutes in, we throw up the high ball on the last. Vetuve giving chase, but it's caught by Hayne. We do however manage to drive him back into the end goal for a repeat set. So a massive play by our centre and winger, as we take a scoot with Johnson, just passing the ball here and a big dummy from Tapau as he slides right in for our 3rd try of the game. Another tough kick for Kahu, 5 in from the touchline, this time it's away to the left. Alright, we're approaching the final quarter here. 3rd tackle as we shift the ball inside outside to Zalesniak on the wing, and we're going to take the tackle 45 out from their line, and they give away a penalty. Really had to play at that one since we did make the break, but we're in the attacking zone once again. On their 10. 3rd tackle. Martin from dummy half. Try the switch of play, but we're going to get wrapped up with Dalmalolo. 5 meters out. 4th tackle. Short to Foreign. Almost loses the ball there. 5th and last. Tomato Martin back to Foreign. Puts the grabber through, and we're going to get the repeat set. Much like the first half, we're dominating time of possession here. Approaching the final 10 minutes, we get the ball out to Zalesniak on the wing, 1-on-1 with Hayden. We get around him with a simple sidestep as we ground the ball for our 4th try of the game. They send it up, we get the green lights, and Kahu's gonna miss once again away to the left. That ends up being the final play of the game as we defeat the Kangaroos 12 points to 20. As we take a look at the full-time stats here, Wateni's Alessia picks up man of the match, and as always, drop that like button for more content. Thank you for tuning in, and later.